Fall in the bag, Z28, fall in the bag.
And we're underway. Green lights are on, and away we go. George Sanford jumps on the lead as they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. John Liberty to second. Kenny Klinkowski is third as Andrew Hennessy battling up on the top side. Josh Fern Jr. right there to challenge as well. Down to the line. Lap number 1. It's Sanford in control. Liberty there for second, but he's on the outside lane trying to find the way by Sanford. Won't get it done that time as they go to turn number 3 and 4. John Liberty right there trying to battle with George Sanford for the race lead. Has come back down to the line this time by with lap 2 up on the board. Andrew Hennessy still sitting back there in the 3 spot. Josh Fern Jr. is 4th. Bruno Richard, our opening day winner, is 5th. As they head down into turn number 3 and 4. What a battle this is between George Sanford, John Liberty. They'll dice it up for the lead down the front straightaway. 3 in the books, 17 to go. Still a long ways left to go in this one here as they work it through turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Andrew Hennessy in a battle with Josh Fern Jr. for the number 3 and 4 positions. They spread out around the K&M Speedway, and John Liberty looking to go to the lead here up off the turn. But Sanford is really good on that inside portion of the racetrack. He'll keep the number 1 position as Liberty once again. He's got that outside lane working good for him. He seems to get a really good run through the mid portion of the corner. Well, coming off the turn is where Sanford is at his best, and now Liberty trying to pull even turns with Sanford as they come back down to the line. But again, George a little bit stronger that time coming up off the turn at lap number 5. 5 down, 15 to go. George Sanford, John Liberty. They're even terms with each other down the back straightaway. Liberty had to back out of the gas just a little bit, though, as they went to turn number 3 and 4. Sanford, again, he bobbled just a little bit off the turn. Here comes Liberty down to the line, side by side, and they're getting close out there for spots 1 and 2. Sanford in control. The 6 of John Liberty there for second. Andrew Hennessy, Josh Fern Jr., Bruno Richard. That's your top 5 at the moment. And Liberty drove it deep into the corner that time. Sanford trying to keep lead on the bottom, and he will do so as we complete lap number 7. Great seesaw battle for position as we watch behind the leaders. Andrew Hennessy trying to fend off Josh Fern Jr. and Bruno Richard for positions 3, 4, and 5. Fern looking to go to the inside lane as Andrew Hennessy keeps the number 3 position for the time being. But Fern is right there to challenge him as they come back to the line side by side for 3rd and 4th. Fern on the bottom, Hennessy through the middle and give the spot to Josh Fern Jr. In the meantime, that lead battle is tapered off just a little bit. Sanford has the lead. Liberty again trying to make that outside groove work, but Sanford will have no part of it. Keeps that top spot. It's come down into turn number 1 and 2 with 9 laps on the board, and here comes John Liberty to the high side. George Sanford, not much he can do about it. It's Liberty to the point as they go to turn number 3 and 4. John Liberty working that outside lane. Here comes Sanford battling back to the bottom. Drag race to the line. Sanford to the lead by half a car length. Into turn number 1 and 2. That outside lane through turns 1 and 2 is where Liberty is at his best. Sanford trying to fend him off. Again, Liberty takes over the lead as they go to turn number 3 and 4. But Liberty once again drives it deep into the corner that time. He drove it really deep into the turn. Able to keep the lead as they come down to the line this time by with 11 on the board. As they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway, John Liberty in control and pulling away. Josh Fern Jr. down to position number 3. As Ken Klinkowski with a problem in the 30. He is slowing big time in turn number 1 and 2. We got a car around in turn number 4. Patrick Nolan is around in the 557. Yellow lights are on with 12 complete. Pace truck leaves the speedway to the safe haven of the pits. Off of turn number 4, off of turn 3 and 4, we're back to green. Liberty once again, great restart, pulls out in front of Sanford as Andrew Hennessy, and now they're 3 wide behind them for spot 4, 5, and 6. Nick Webb, a big move around the outside, goes from 6th to 4th. Josh Fern Jr. rallies around the top side. He's looking for another spot. He'll try to get the 4th spot back as they come down to the line at lap number 12. 12 laps up on the scoreboard. John Liberty in control. George Sanford right there for second, but Andrew Hennessy giving him all sorts of pressure now as Bruno Richard off the pace on the back straightaway. Looks like he's going to take it straight to pit road. Done for this one. Tough break for the man out of Gatineau, Quebec, as they work in lap number 13. And problem in turn number 3. It looks like the 72 of Bruno Richard is not able to clear the racetrack. We're going caution. 13 down, 7 to go. Mike Leclerc looks field over as we'll turn him loose off of turn number 3 and 4. We're back underway. Liberty gets to the point as they go to 1 and 2. Watch for Josh Fern Jr. on the top side of the racetrack, flying around the outside. He picks up third. Now he's looking for second around George Sanford as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Josh Fern Jr. to the runner-up spot. Liberty overcooks it off of corner number 4. Down to the line. We got 3 cars going for the lead as they hit turn number 1 and 2. Josh Fern Jr. to the point as they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Half car length advantage for Vern as they hit the back stretch into turn number 3 and 4. John Liberty fighting back in that outside lane. Liberty throws it deep into the corner that time, trying to fend off the 3-time champion as they come down to the line with 5 laps left to go. Vern will throw the slider at Liberty. Liberty can't do much about it. He's got to get out of the throttle to avoid hitting Josh Fern Jr. Josh Fern Jr. to the lead as they go to turn 3 and 4 and down to the line with 4 laps left to go. John Liberty not giving up, though. He's right there within striking distance, about 2 car lengths back in second. Third is George Sanford. Tucker Donath now up into the top 5, running in position number 4. Andrew Hennessy completes the top 5 as they work it into turn number 3 and 4 and down to the line. We'll have 2 laps left to go, and John Liberty is right there. John Liberty not going away. He's on the inside lane. Josh Fern Jr. up on the top side. Down the back straightaway they go, the top 2. Battling for the win as they come to turn number 3 and 4 and down to the stripe. 2 laps left to go for Josh Fern Jr. John Liberty still there for second. Digging down on that inside portion of the racetrack. George Sanford a little ways back in third, but still a strong performance for the man out of Lafargeville, New York. Coming back to the line. White flag in the air for Josh Fern Jr. John Liberty is giving it all he's got, but he's running out of time and running out of laps as they head up into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway goes your leader, Josh Fern Jr., Theresa, New York native. Brings it into turn number 3 and 4, a 5-car length advantage over John Liberty. Liberty's going to have to wait another day. It's Josh Fern Jr. to victory lane here tonight. John Liberty second, followed by the 25 of George Sanford. Tucker Donath fourth, and Andrew Hennessy completes the top 5. And he is going to get out of the car, and he will be able to hear you now. He's going to go all the way up. How about it for Josh Fern Jr., ladies and gentlemen? Defending track champion back in the winner's circle. I'll tell you, man, you earned your paycheck tonight. My goodness, it seemed like you were towards the back part of the top 5, then you're up towards the lead, then you slip back again, all over the place, but you got to the front the right time. Yeah, it was nice to see the water truck found the Josh Fern lane tonight. Listen, I'm lucky. It's a testament to everybody standing down here. These guys have been busting their tails. We've had nothing but bad luck. And, you know, I'm only as good as my team, and I can't thank every one of them enough. I'll tell you what, tough field this year. Big fields of cars. How cool is it to see this many cars in this division this year? Yeah, it's cool. Obviously, you look at the board. I don't even know who he is, but obviously pretty damn good race. So, yeah, you know, we took advantage of the outside starting spot on the restart, and I drove the you-know-what out of this thing. I felt like I gave one away last Saturday. I've been pretty mediocre behind the steering wheel, but I got to thank all my sponsors, Glenn Stiers, Chantarelli, say hi to them up in Oshwegan, Kelly's Tax Service from Vegas, Kathy's Tax Service, Bustler Construction, Juju 66, LaFay White McGivern, Nichols Holland, BTB Builders, B&M Plumbing, Wise Cuts, Dave Rogers and Lakeside, Creative Landscapes, Pickett Woodworking, and, you know, all the fans. And as I said, I can't thank my team enough. These guys are top-notch. Well, we'll let you go celebrate with them. They're anticipating a good celebration tonight. Congratulations, buddy. Way to go. Thank you. All right, Josh Fern Jr. gets the job done here tonight. Whitesboro Plow Shop. Dirt Car 358 Modifieds next.